Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of My Chaotic Budget. My name is Sandra and on this channel we do all things budget related when it comes to mine and my husband's paychecks. And in this episode we are going to do a weekly budget check-in. We're going to see where we are when it comes to my husband's paycheck that happened on March 26th. And all I do is I really check to see on our 4 categories that we track. The 4 categories that we really track are going to be our groceries, our dining out, our gas, and our spending. I do not have the mental capacity at the moment to divide my spending by household, by kids, by necessities, by fun. I don't have that kind of time. So I just put all the spending into one category. So that's how I do it. And if you're interested in seeing how this goes, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Okay, and speaking of subscribing, I recently got to 1K. I'm hoping that it'll stay. But I know how sometimes the numbers fluctuate, and even if I'm just at 1K for just a little bit, I will be super duper happy. Okay, so yeah, let's take a quick look at our calendar right now. So as you can see, today is April 2nd. And we need to do our budget check-in. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I can actually cross out the film since I am filming it. That's what FEU stands for. Film, edit, and upload. And that's what I put here whenever I'm working on my videos. Let me show you real quick where we're at for the week. So I did do my debt check-in. I did it a little bit earlier than I anticipated, only because I wanted to make sure that I uploaded it. I did balance my accounts so that way I could make sure that I had the most accurate numbers. And I tried to do as much responding to comments. I did it in the evening and in the morning because I think that I need to find time for that, because there are some times when I don't have time. Time is such a precious commodity sometimes. Oh my God, how many times have I said time? Okay, moving on. Yes, so here today, this is where we are. I need to see how much is left in all categories for the next week. And then I'll write it down here because then it'll carry over for the rest of the week until the 9th when my husband gets paid. So I'm going to check the amounts in each category, and I want to work on some freebies this evening. So hopefully I can get to that. If not, I will just move it onto the next day. But I definitely want to work on some freebies because of course I did hit 1K. I hit 1K subscribers and I want to give you guys something. So I'm going to be working on those freebies and see what I can get out there. There's a couple of ideas that I have, and so I'm hoping that you all will appreciate them and enjoy them. So hopefully I can get those out by this weekend. I'm hoping. Okay, so that is of course our weekly schedule. So now let's get into the actual budget check-in. Okay, so I do have my messy budget book here, so that's what this is for. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so I can write down some of my things, my thoughts here, because it's important to keep track. And I do write at an angle, so I hope you all don't mind. Okay, hopefully you can't really see what's on this other page because that's for a future video. Okay, so today's date is April 2nd. And we are doing a budget check-in because I do need to see how much we have left for the next week until my husband gets his next paycheck. And I am not happy with the way that things have been going. But I think it's dealing with stress. I know Clarissa from Coffee and Budget, so I'm going to go ahead and link her channel down below. But I know she was talking about how she snacks at work because she goes through a lot of anxiety. And I'm like, man, when it comes to my anxiety, mine is more about dining out because I'm so stressed out. My mind is so busy and preoccupied with so many things that I don't know. Like I just feel like I can't focus. And it's just like, you know what? I just need something quick. I need something to just, have. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. So groceries, we had budgeted $379.17. When it came to dining out, we budgeted $323.56. When it came to gas, we budgeted $120. And when it came to spending, we did budget $556.35. Now, like I said, I don't break this down into different categories or subcategories because to me, that's just too much. And if I get a receipt and I have everything on there, I'm not going to take the time to split it all up. I just don't have that kind of time. I really don't. And it's not because I don't want to have that kind of time. It's just I don't have that kind of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the groceries, dining out, and gas and see where we're at so far. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add up all of these. So the way that I track it is my groceries are in purple. My dining out is in this reddish pink color because of course it needs to be something that I see as a warning sign. Look at all that red, right? You see, like, oh my gosh, that's a little much. Gas is blue and spending is green. So this is how I can track it easily. Visually, I can see it. I do have two separate accounts. One account is for groceries, dining out, and gas. And the other account is for just my bills and my spending. But I only track the spending really. I mean, I track the bills too, so I can see how much I have left in for spending. But it's mainly, me tracking what we spend. Okay, let's get started. Let's go ahead and bring out the lovely calculator and see where we have spent. I'm just going to put an S there so we can total this up. So let's see. We had groceries from HEB. We had some snacks, so we put that under groceries. See, we bought some cakes. There were little cakes and they're good for, for the week. And so we got those. Those are my favorites. And so I put that under groceries. Here, Walmart. Oh my goodness, look at that. I spent a little bit too much on groceries that time around. But it was something my husband and I agreed on, so we did. We spent it. 7-Eleven, these were some more snacks, so I put that under groceries, and you can see we're already over budget for groceries. We did get a credit back for Walmart, so I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put that there. And I did buy some water, so that was $2.25. So far we have no grocery money left. And you can see that we've already spent $385.45. So that means, and I'll put here an L for what's left, we went over budget by $6.28. Okay, so we are over budget. And I'm going to put that in parentheses because it's over. Okay, moving on. Dining out. Let's see where we are with dining out. Okay, so I had lunch at Jack in the Box, and that was $15.13. We had a family dinner at Burger King. That came out to $27.54. I had lunch at Siempre. It's so good. It's their chicken, grape, and pecan chicken salad is to die for. Let me see, where are we at? $11.66. Okay. Then Taco Palenque was another family dinner. Amazing fajitas. I'm telling you, we just have spoiled taste. That's all it really is. My husband bought some breakfast tacos. That's not boyfriend. That's our best friend. That is breakfast tacos. I don't know. I think that was breakfast. BFT. There you go. Breakfast tacos. I don't know. Did I add it? I don't know. Let's see. $23.46 again, but this time it was for the family between my husband and I, really. We did get some Dutch Brothers. I am trying their sugar-free Aftershock iced Rebel. It is so good. I was just amazed with it, and now that's not a good thing. Okay, we did get a credit for one of our meals. I think they overcharged us at some point and they corrected it. Let's see here. Dairy Queen, my daughter, she had a performance and she wanted to go eat afterwards and she chose Dairy Queen. Whataburger was for no, that was for me. I had Whataburger. And then my husband had lunch at Lynn's Buffet. And then we had a family dinner from Domino's. Man, that's a problem, but I can't help it. It works with our schedule. That's what we do, and that's why it's budgeted. Okay, $282.31. And I know you're going to come at me, and I don't care. It's my problem to deal with. Let's see, $41.25 is what we have left. Okay, let's see. Gas, we only did one charge of gas, and that was $43.03, which was to fill up my vehicle, but I'm going to have to put some more gas before this end of this pay period. So let's see, 120 minus 43.03. We should have $76.97 left. Now, this is one account, so if I go over in one, I have to take it from the other. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to take this away from the gas. So I'll take this $6.28 so I can balance this out, and I'm going to take it away from here. So I'm going to say minus 6.28, and I'm going to change this to $70.69. So in essence, with this here, this should total to what we have left in the account, which is $111.94. Let's see. So $70.69 plus $41.25. That's exactly what we have. So our account is balanced when it comes to the GDG. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we still have $111.94. I don't foresee myself needing to buy any food in the next few days as far as like dining out for myself, but my husband might, but there's still plenty in the account. I do want to fill up my vehicle, and I think it's only going to take me about $20, so we should have some money left in that account when it comes time to close the budget. Okay. Now let's check our spending account. Okay, so anything highlighted in green is spending. So let's start up here at the top. So we have $88.19 plus 42 cents because there was an adjustment that needed to be made. Okay, I did buy from Target. Let's see here. Another Target purchase. I know I needed to buy laundry stuff. I needed to buy some cleaning supplies. Okay, and then I forgot stuff, so I had to make another purchase. Let's see here. I keep forgetting. And then I did get an adjustment. Or no, not an adjustment. There was a charge for 85 cents. I don't know what for, so we're gonna have to find out. And then Amazon. My husband needed to buy a particular item that is, oh crap. No. Oh no. Okay, well, let me tell you. I'll do it again. But my husband needed to buy something for my father-in-law because he got out of the hospital, and it was something that he needed in order to make himself a little bit more comfortable with, you know, after having a certain procedure done. And I'm just glad that we had the funds to be able to do it. And I want my husband to be able to feel comfortable that he can do those kinds of things too, to help his family out without being too worried about how much money has been spent or what we have available. Okay, so for our spending, oh, I think I know what that was for. Okay, our spending was a total of $375.36. When we take that away from what our beginning balance was, our budgeted amount, we have $180.99. Oh my gosh. Everything is balancing out. Yeah, feeling good, feeling good. So our numbers look good. Everything is balanced as far as like the amount that I have showing in the account equals to what we have based on the purchases that we've made. And that's really good. So let's see how much in total we have. Okay, so let's get this calculator going again. So 41.25 plus 70.69 plus 180.99. We should have right now $292.93 available to us at our disposal to take care of whatever we need. And like I said, if I have to combine from other accounts, then I will if I have to. But that's what we have available to us. We've already paid all our bills. We've paid off, we've made our payments that we need to pay. We're not behind on anything. We even put in money for savings. So I think we're in a good place. I feel good because I've budgeted and I'm tracking. And there you go. So that's our check-in for the paycheck so far for my husband's paycheck on March. I'm going to actually put it here. Oh yeah, it's already here. So this was for my husband's paycheck on March 26th. This is what we have left in our budget check-in for the week. And then we'll do another check-in when we're done here, when right before it comes time for my husband's next paycheck. All right, guys, so that's it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this kind of content. I'm trying to get better at tracking. I'm trying to get better at controlling the budget and making sure that I make adjustments as needed for our lifestyle and what works for us. And that's what you should do for yourselves as well. Always look into the things that you need and what works best for you, because what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. So just be ready to try what you need to in order to make life easier for you and to make your budget work. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye.